boys. How's it going?
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, very good, thank you.
So happy and cheerfully
Yeah,
tonight.
We're in a good mood, aren't we? A very good mood, I would suggest.
We're in a good
But
mood.
we always are, aren't we? The Brass Monkeys.
Well, we had some feedback, didn't we, Steve?
Well, that's why we're so happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've had a bit of feedback from one of the players in the Hollywood band that were 3 grumpy old gits.
Two, I think it was.
No, and you.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Yeah, we've got to change, apparently, so...
Yes.
So let's do it tonight then.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're trying to be a bit more upbeat now that we've got the dreaded we won't mention out of the way. So it's onwards and looking forwards, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
It is.
Yes.
So we've got a few things to talk about. So I suppose a good place to start is, I believe, the test pieces were announced for the finals in York now.
Yeah, which is nice. And I think the piece for the top section was announced as well, wasn't it? Off the top of my head.
Was
Off
it?
the top of my head, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. These things
Maybe Doug knows
these
what it
things
is.
slip.
I know the piece for the second
No,
section.
no. We're talking the championship section.
Well, there we are.
You know, we can
I
come on to
haven't
that
got
in a
that
minute.
far yet. I haven't got that far.
See,
There you go. We'll get there.
we'll get there.
So do you remember any of them?
Yes, I do. I remember
Do you want to
the
start with
second
the
section.
second section? Then go for it. Go for it.
Well, I listened to this piece of music today. It's one of Eric Ball's. He's done that many, hasn't he, for brass band?
Yeah, he's
and they're
not
all
bad, is he?
fantastic, aren't they? This one's called The Song of Courage. I listened to it today, and really, I must say, I'm a bit gutted that we didn't qualify for the finals in York, because it's a fantastic piece of music, really top.
Lots of trombone stuff in it, yeah?
Lots for everybody, I would say, and it's Salvation Army, style.
How old is it? It must be fairly old then, is it?
I don't know when it was published, but yes,
You're about as old as you then, Doug.
I've not heard of it, I've got to say.
I'd never heard of it. I'd never heard it before, but
Steve
I found
probably
a
played it.
recording on YouTube
Probably
today
have, yeah.
with Foden's playing it, and it was superb,
Really?
Yeah.
You don't recall it, Steve, no?
No, I probably have played it, but I just can't remember it, One of them. Yes.
It'll probably hear it again and you go, oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh, I remember that one. Yes, we did it
Yeah, so
there.
if
or
anyone
something.
out there who's played it, give us a shout.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed. Answers on a postcard,
Answers
even,
on a
as I used to
postcard.
say.
You can Facebook us or
Yes.
email us, which we'll come to in a minute.
And maybe our conductor in the Royal Buckley Brass Band might be trying to get hold of it.
Well, there you go. And we might be playing it then, Doug.
Yeah, I'd love
So
to.
that's good.
Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, good one, that.
What about the others?
The championship section is A Road Less Travelled.
A Road
It's
Less
by-
Travelled.
It's by Philip Sparks.
Oh, it's got to be good if it's by him,
Yes,
isn't it?
I have had a sneaky listen. Yes, it is good stuff.
Is it good, is it?
Yeah.
I knew we could rely on you, Steve.
Oh, yes.
To get the info out there.
And then the first section is Beyond the Falls, The Smoke That Thunders. Andrew Wainwright.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Don't know that one.
Again,
Not heard that
very good. Very nice to listen to.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, very atmospheric. Tells the story of the book, sort of thing,
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you can understand
That
what's
type of-
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. And as you say, Song of Courage, you've had to listen to, haven't you?
I just thought it was superb, yeah.
And then the third section is a piece called Snow Island. Now, I haven't heard that one.
Did it melt your heart?
Probably will, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll have to try and find that one somewhere on Somewhere for Nothing, I suppose, as usual.
Yeah. Who's that by?
That's Thierry Delarue.
It's got to be a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, relative, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one is Heroes of the North, Peter Graham. And again, is a really good one. Good one for full section.
Yeah,
you
Peter
know.
Graham.
Yeah,
Can't
enough
beat
said,
him.
really, isn't it? Yeah. It's all good stuff. So yeah, should be a really interesting sort of a Saturday and a full weekend of it. And again, it's the Albert Hall.
Yeah.
And then a nice change was a trip to York.
Yeah, which is great, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I
it would
think
have been fantastic to go there, wouldn't it?
bands up and down the country, we were well pleased with that, I think.
I mean, the number of people I've heard talking individually, or in groups, and who I've spoken to, and have all gone, oh, Well, we could go there for the weekend.
Yeah.
There's something for,
I've
the
never.
other halves, or if they're not into brass bands, there's plenty to do there, isn't there?
Yeah,
There is, yeah.
I've never been there as a venue. Have you?
That to be honest with you, it's the sort of place, I've been there about 4 times now. It's the sort of place that I'd be tagging a few extra nights in, to be honest.
Have
To
you been?
look.
Is it Is it Barbican? Is it?
Yeah.
Have you been to the actual venue itself, Doug?
No, I haven't. No,
No. I
But
was wondering because I've not been there.
That's where they
Yeah.
used to have the snooker, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
That's right.
And they
That's
did.
right.
They alternated between York and Harrogate, didn't they?
Yeah,
They used to have it
they
in Harrogate
yeah.
as well.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think the bands have been to Harrogate before now, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we
many
put,
years ago.
trips there when that was the finals, the lower section finals.
Well, I know I mentioned, tagging a couple of extra nights there. I would suggest to anyone that's been fortunate enough to qualify for the finals to do that, because there's so much to see in York, because it's a bit like when I went down to Swansea a couple of weekends ago, and I said to the wife, what about next year, if we're going down with Royal Buckley again, maybe we could book an extra night. And she said, well, why, Doug? And I said, well, I'd like to see what Abertowie's like compared to Swansea, And, well, she hasn't spoken to me since.
Did you do that on purpose?
He did, didn't he?
To be honest with you, I honestly thought it was a different place.
There you go.
There you go.
There we are. Simple minds and all
It's
that.
easily done. It is very easily done.
But there we go. I mean, not everyone can afford to go every weekend like you do, Doug.
Well,
there and everywhere.
No, I think York would be well worth the investment,
Yeah, it is nice, York, I've got to say.
Yeah.
It's quite similar to Chester, isn't it? It's a Roman
Yeah,
town,
yeah,
Roman
yeah.
city, isn't it? So, very good. So I wanted to put a little plug out tonight. Can I put a plug out, guys?
Absolutely.
Please do.
So D-Side Silver Band are doing the best to rebuild basically, and they've got a core amount of players, but it's a shout out for any players who want to get back in to banding, and it's they're a lovely bunch, really friendly and welcoming, and there's no pressure. I know people out there say, I haven't played for you. It doesn't matter. Just come down if you can, if you're interested. And they play in Shotton, in Rivertown Church, which is near Weatherspoons and opposite the old bank, as it used to be, on a Monday night at 7 till 9. So dust down your instruments. If you haven't got one, just come down and see if we can thrust one in your hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I
So for
believe, Richard, that you've already got a cornet player that's come along, and he's an old mate of ours, isn't he, from our Norfolk band days?
He is indeed, but we can't mention that just in case our conductor gets the wind of it. And he's playing again, so we've got to keep quiet about that one.
Yeah, I don't
But
blame him.
I've been roped in because my wife conducts D-Side, so but I've been always there anyway, because that's where we're from, around there. That's where we live,
Yeah.
in Kunski. So for us, it's we just like to try and get it going again, and it'd be great if they could get enough players to maybe compete in the competition. But that's probably in the future. But yeah, so it's a call out to any players who want to maybe come down and have a...
So that's your rehearsing Shotton, and
Yeah.
it's near the Weatherspoons, which is the central,
Yes,
which is right by the railway station.
it is, yes.
So
Well,
just for people to
Yeah.
try and work out where
out
it
what
is,
it is.
if they're,
yeah.
But
But I mean, you can drop the monkeys
Great.
a line and we
Yeah.
can pass on a message if somebody wants to come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 till 9,
Yeah.
and it's really friendly and welcoming.
great. I mean, I still navigate the old-fashioned way, you see, by pubs.
Yeah,
That's the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
it is indeed. It is indeed. So on that bombshell, have you got anything, Doug? Have you got any diary stuff?
Yeah, I've got one to mention. A couple of days ago, I had a message from a mate of mine that plays in Norfolk band on trombone, and he's away for something that they've got planned, and he's asked me whether I'll play with the band in the Darwin March and Hymn Contest. That's on Sunday the 21st of June, starting at 12 p.m. I understand it's organised by Blackburn and Darwin Brass Band, and the the prize money on offer is £3,000.
Wow.
So, I think they've been putting this on for quite a few years now, and it's very, very popular. So I'm looking forward to that one. I really do hope that it goes ahead, and
Oh, that's good.
maybe even the monkeys could turn up,
Well, I was going to suggest as you're there, you could do some interviewing.
I can certainly give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So, and you can report back. It could be a roving reporter.
Well, I mean, my priority will obviously be making sure that we win,
Dipping out. He's
here we
dipping
go.
out, isn't he?
Here we go, lauding it with the championship section band. Lauding it with the championship section band. Name dropping it. He's playing with the championship section band.
I haven't seen the march yet, mind you, so
Yeah.
that
That might put a
Might
damper
be
on
like
it.
something like Around the World or something,
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be good.
What are you going to play next year?
So you got anything else, mate?
Again, we've got Norfolk Band are taking part in the Grand Shield this year.
You getting paid for this?
That's in. It's actually the 104th Spring Festival on Saturday the 2nd and Sunday the 3rd of May. On the Saturday, they do the Senior Trophy and the Senior Cup. And on the Sunday, Norfolk, one of many bands will be playing in the Grand Shield there,
Where's that then?
It's in Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham.
But it's not in the where they do the Open, is it?
No, that's the Symphony Hall, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're not doing it there. They're not. Do you know where in Birmingham? It's on the canal, isn't it?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest with you.
I think they're doing the trophy in one of the other rooms in the Symphony Hall complex, as I call it.
Oh, right, okay.
And the other two are in the town hall.
Ah, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good to see Steve pulled you out the bag there.
He's on the ball, as always, isn't he?
Yeah,
Full of very useful information before you say anything else.
indeed.
Before you call it anything else. Now, the other one, you were saying about D-side, they've got a job, haven't they, as well?
Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Do you know where it is, Steve?
It's quite close, actually. It's Sunday the 19th of April at 2 p.m. in the Rivertown Church.
Yeah, and it's very informal. I think it's just to try and get the band doing something. It's going to be a little concert, so drag yourselves along if you want to have a listen.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't
I'll
it?
bring your instrument and you can join in.
Absolutely, as ever.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, you get in for nothing, won't you?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, just carry a case.
Yeah, carry a case in, wear your band tie.
Actually, it's a good question, actually, because I don't know how much it is to go. I don't know if it is. I think it might be free. It might be a free concert.
I've heard it's free entry and £10 to get back out.
Yeah, something like that.
Boom.
That'll probably be it. And there'll be tea and cakes, probably, I would imagine.
Excellent. Always good for tea and
Yes.
cakes. Can't beat a bit of Victoria sponge or something, can you?
Or a scone.
A scone.
It might work well for the recruitment side of things as well. You never know. Someone might turn up with an instrument.
Yeah.
Can I take part?
Yeah. Talking of digressing, talking about scones. Cream or jam first?
Well, I go jam on one half and cream on the other.
Do you really?
Yeah, and then put them together.
Oh, wow. What about you, Doug?
It's quite messy, though.
You
So
Devon
not
or Cornish
something
way?
I eat a lot of, but if I was making one, I think it'd be jam first and cream on top.
You see, that's the way I do it. But there's a big debate in it. Anyway, we're digressing. We're talking about scones.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Doug, what about the Europeans?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Richard, to be honest with you. It's in Linz, Austria, on April the 22nd to the 26th. Now, in Britain, why don't we have a brass band championships that's that duration? Not just, we're lucky if we get a day, aren't we,
Well, yeah.
Well, I suppose the sad part about that is we was, Britain was supposed to be hosting the Europeans, weren't they? And we've actually had to pull out of it because of lack of funding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it?
Well, it's...
Hold up. Let's not get in sad mood. We've got
No,
keep
happy.
No,
Happy.
it's not sad at all when you
It's
think
an
about it.
opportunity for someone else. It's a wonderful
Our
opportunity for
Australian
another country.
cousins, you know,
Which cousins?
will obviously
our European cousins.
love putting that on. Anyway, as I say,
It's a
April
good
the
trip, isn't it?
22nd to the 26th, and I believe in the youth section, Beaumaris are taking part.
Yeah, which is excellent, isn't it?
That is great
They'll
stuff.
have a big band out for that, won't they?
Yeah.
Great.
So at least we've got that representation, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the main competition? Who's in that?
The main competition, you've got Flowers that are representing England, and then you've got Tredegar representing Wales, and
You can say Tredegar, can't you?
they're on fire at the moment, apparently.
You can say
Not
Tredegar,
literally,
can't
but you know, Tredegar, yeah.
you? Yeah, no trouble with that one.
Well,
There's another one that you have trouble with.
Aye.
which one was it again? Yeah.
There was quite a few last week.
It was quite a few, yeah. We won't go there. We won't go there. So yeah, that's good then, isn't it? So I suppose talking of getting ready for competitions, I suppose bands are getting ready for the annual madness that is.
The greatest free show on earth,
Yes,
the one and only Whit Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. We've started rehearsing our march for it. I can't obviously let people know what that is. But,
Sleigh burning it.
well, it's, you know,
Who are you playing with?
Royal Buckley.
Good man.
Are you sure you're not being parachuted into anybody else? You know what you're like being.
No.
I thought you were going to say when you come up with the Europeans, like you might have been
I was banned,
guesting.
Well, who knows if...
Are you available that weekend?
It's like a band traveller.
I'm
isn't
always
it?
available, Steve.
That's not true, by the way.
No.
That isn't
No,
true.
the caravan comes first, doesn't it? We know this.
There's another story about the caravan. It might be going...
Oh,
Hey,
no.
You're buying a boat instead,
I wouldn't go that far. That's a stretch.
is it?
Yeah.
So when's the Whit Friday, Steve?
It's on a Friday, I think. What date? You know the joke. You know the joke about that, don't you?
No, go on.
So, a few years ago, for April Fools with Hollywell, we used to have, I think we used to use Facebook as the means of communicating with everyone. So, on the 1st of April, in the morning, I put out a message to them all that we'd been invited to Whit Thursday. It's a very limited number of bands. There's only 3 or 4 from each section been invited. Now, I've used all my,
Influence.
shall we say. Yes. All the photographs come out. Yes, all the incriminating evidence. And I told them all that we were going on with Thursday. And I had to know by 12 o'clock who was available.
No, it's a classic one.
Yeah. So they all did yes, no, this, that and the other. Well, what time we starting? And all the questions. Anyway, I left them to it. So the next rehearsal, which is like 3 or 4 days later, they're still asking me, are we going and what time are we leaving?
Really?
Yeah, they just,
They hadn't twigged.
no.
Yeah.
Well, that is a good one.
It's
That's
a cracker.
that's worthy of,
Yes.
It is. Yes, definitely.
isn't it?
So going back to Whit Friday, when is it going, mate?
It's on Friday, the 29th of May.
And where are we going to be then?
Well, I
Doug?
believe that our intentions this time are to do the Saddleworth area
Yes, indeed. Because why can we do the Saddleworth area?
because it's there.
Is it because it's half term?
It's because it's half term. Yeah. So all those excuses of us teaching profession, we've got no excuse
Oh my God.
really. So yeah,
We're gonna
Well,
have a
that's
full
great, isn't it?
band.
we should have a full band. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
Well,
certainly
that's
got a better
the
chance, and a lot more bands should be able to get there, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
to
we
be
hope,
honest.
we hope so. It's just the dreaded queuing, isn't it? But it's part of the show, isn't it?
Yeah,
I just hope we got the weather.
You've got to get there early, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got to be waiting at 4 o'clock, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's
No
good.
messing around.
It's good fun though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be nice to
enjoy
play
it.
in a different area as well, because I've never done that area with Buckley before,
Do you remember that? Have you not?
No.
He's got a short memory, hasn't he?
Yeah. Do you remember that time with? Were you
Unless you were caravanning again.
Were you on that when Alan took Hollywell and we were in Delft and we stopped?
A certain
black
band,
bike
yes.
going last.
But I'm sure I helped Buckley out in the Saddleworth side.
You did.
Not that long ago.
How many years ago was that, though?
That was a couple of years ago, I think. And we've done, the last few years, we've done
maybe.
Tameside, haven't we? So
4 years ago.
we did do Saddleworth one year, I'm sure. But I remember the Hollywell one, that was good.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah.
That was good.
Yes, causing a bit of a rumpus with the... I think it was the Ghost bus had arrived, hadn't it?
The Ghost bus, yes.
I could say who had told the organisers they were just round the corner, but
Yeah.
I can't because I
Can't divulge.
The incrimination is too big.
Yes. So
It was...
yeah. I know it was quite... it was interesting, wasn't it? Because everyone was expecting that certain band to go last. And
yes. Then with that big cup, that national championships, and they said, no.
the ones that were sort of black and red uniforms.
I'll have to find out if Paul Norley's adjudicating anywhere this year, you know.
Yeah, he probably is. He'll be in a caravan somewhere, won't he?
Yeah. He did tell me a while back, actually. I haven't got my phone with me, but he did tell me that there was an area that he did
Tameside last year.
every time, yeah.
He did Tameside last year. I think it was Staley Bridge.
Do you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to think it was Staley Bridge.
Celtic or
Labour Club.
Yeah, or the Labour Club, yeah.
Yeah, the Labour Club, I think it was. I think so, anyway. So, have we got anything else, guys? Is that it?
I think it is for this episode.
Yeah, I think it's that's it for me. Hopefully, in the near future, we're going to do a few road trips around the local bands, aren't we? We're going to try and get to a few band rooms, have a chat with people, sort of catch up with them.
Yeah.
You know, it's a free advert for the band as well to come up with what they want, their engagements, opportunities.
Yeah, and, you know, if they can get in touch with us via our Facebook page, our email, which is
thebrassmonkeyspodcast@gmail.com.
Wow. Hey? He's done it again. He's nailing it. And he wasn't even reading that.
To be honest with you.
So, I mean, yes, guys, we do need your help. We want to try and promote banding in North Wales and the further afield. So get in touch with anything, really. If you've got any interesting stories that you've seen Doug not doing stuff he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, the thing is, there should be plenty of jobs coming up now. We're going to be coming up to the summer sort of season quite soon, aren't we? So the bands will all be out, won't they?
Yeah.
You know, the likes of, say, you know, there'll be jobs for everybody, won't there? Little jobs. I know Hollywood's got a few lined up. There'll be the start of like Llandudno playing on the front, won't they, again?
Yeah, and like you said, Steve, it'd be nice if we can do a little road show and get out and maybe do a little piece of these bands. It'd be great if we can do that. But again, it's a big thank you for all your support, because, you know, we wouldn't be able to do it if we didn't have your support. And it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from Doug.